Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Taechichu and I don't know what I'm doing. I will never know I'm doing, and that's what I'm using as an intro. Hello everyone. I did already film this once and we have to film it again because my phone decided to glitch out and not save the video that I have, so here we go. If you've read the title, you know exactly what we're going to be talking about today. Mecha Japan released the first look at the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet starter plushies, aka Fuecoco, Sprigatito, and Quaxley. And I just want to talk about that, talk about my first impressions of it, because as you know, I am a Pokemon plush fanatic. Even if I haven't gotten anything within the past few months, I've been waiting for the new generation to come out so that I can finally enjoy some good plushes, you know what I mean? So I believe that they'll be popping up over here. I believe that these plushes are going to be like the generic ones that are sold at GameStop. I'm sure they'll be on the Pokemon Center website. They're going to be on Mecha Japan because they are the ones that tweeted it out. And so, yeah, I'm bringing them up on my iPad just so that I can give my thoughts on them. So, let us talk about them. I'm going to talk about my first and foremost favorite, which is Fuecoco. I also want to say that these Pokemon plushies, as we all know, in the past, Pokemon plushies, especially when Diamond and Pearl were coming out, I feel like those plushes the quality of them was really, really good. And then I feel like the quality of Pokemon plushies went down a little bit. Instead of being made with a soft, minkier fabric, they were made with something that was more coarse on the skin, and just not the softest material in the world, like almost like they downgraded a little bit. And they still do make some plushies like that, but not as much. I mean, they've been starting, especially with Sword and Shield, to make the plushes softer and more minkier. So let's talk about Fuecoco. Fuecoco looks very soft. As you can see, he's made of that minky fabric that I was just talking about. His face is really, really cute. My only gripe with this plush, and if you've been following me for a while, you know that this is definitely something that's kind of like sorry about my phone. This is definitely something that's kind of like a make or break thing for me sometimes. As you can see on the top of his head, there is the little yellow piece that's on his head. It is made of kind of like a I like to call it kind of like the cardboard of fabric. So, it's okay. I'm not the biggest fan of it because it can also be sharp. It can also get folded in many different ways. Like if you lean on the plush wrong, it can get, oh my god, it can get folded and just not be in the correct position as it once was. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's not the biggest deal in the world to me, but it is worth something to note if that is something that you cannot stand with a plush. It looks like his teeth are made of that fabric as well. I'm not 100% sure though because I do not have the plush in front of me. It's very cute. Other than that, also his arms are attached to his body, it looks like, so I'm someone who always cuts it so that he can be free to hug. So that is also worth something to note. But he does look very cute. I really like his expression. And like I said, the only thing is with the little thing on top. Just worth noting. Okay, next let's talk about Sprigatito. Sprigatito looks so stinking cute and soft. As we know, I like Fuecoco, then Sprigatito, and then Quaxley. Sprigatito is standing up on its four legs. It's not sitting down. I have a Litten plush from back when Sun and Moon was first coming out, and I didn't like that it was sitting down as much, so hopefully with the Sprigatito plush, I mean, I guess we'll see. I like it when plushies are standing up and they're like, instead of like laying down or sitting, but I find it interesting that they did the Litten plush as sitting and this one as standing. So that's something worth noting, but they do look very soft. They do look, both of the ones I've talked about so far definitely look like high quality plushies as opposed to, you know, back in Gen like 6 and 5. And then lastly, we have Quaxley, which while he is my least favorite starter, he still does look very adorable and very soft and huggable. I love how his little wings are out and his little feetsies. Yeah, all of these really look super cute and soft. And like I said, the only thing I have with Fuecoco is a thing on his head. And I know I've mentioned that a couple times, but it's really something worth noting when talking about plushes and stuff like that. But I think that these are very cute at a good first look. It is also worth noting that we got a sneak peek of the starter plushies before we got another trailer with actual Pokemon. I think Pokemon's trying to hide a bunch of information so that you could, you know, play it in the game. I know they've been doing that more rather than coming out with a million trailers. But yeah, hopefully they will be coming. I mean, I hope they at least come out with a trailer soon, because I think that, you know, it's been a while and the game's coming out in November. I know Worlds is coming out in August, so possibly they could do something then as well. It is also worth noting the other Pokemon, Lechonk, Pawmi, and Smoliv. They will also possibly we might see a sneak peek of, those will probably be the next plushies that we see come out from this gen. Which one are you most excited? Let me know in the comments which one you're most excited to see, Pawmi, Smoliv, or Smoliv. That's my accent coming out. Smoliv. Oh, now I'm saying it and it doesn't make sense. Whatever. Out of those three Pokemon, which are you most excited to see made as a plush? For me, it's Pawmi, because as we know, I love Pika clones and I love rodent Pokemon. Why? I don't know, but that's just the way that I am. I'm most excited for Pawmi. And also, I just want to do a little note in here. I know that the Pokemon Squishmallows just came out as well. Worth noting, that's also Pokemon news. Those will probably be up on the Pokemon Center website. I do not think that they are up right now as I am filming this at 2 o'clock on Friday the 22nd. I'm going to double check myself right here. But yeah, so nope, they're not on it. But I'm sure they'll be out soon. Right now I know they've released, or they show that they're gonna have Pikachu and Gengar. What other Pokemon would you like to see? I'm just gonna fill this because my phone keeps dying of battery. Let me know what other, as we just talked about Squishmallows, let me know what other Pokemon you'd like to see as Squishmallows, because we did also just see Gengar and Pikachu come out as, you know, some Squishmallows. So hopefully we'll get some more info on that. Maybe there's going to be 2, maybe there's going to be more, we'll see. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the new, A, Squishmallows, and B, the Scarlet and Violet Pokemon plushies. Let me know which one you're most excited to see next. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye. Boop.